Immigration authorities lean on states and counties to help enforce immigration laws, and one ICE program allows the federal agency to give authority to county law enforcement, giving them the power to carry out certain immigration officer duties. As KLTV7's Michael Richardson tells us, Gregg County has been added to the list of partner agencies.
In Longview today, a room full of law enforcement and those concerned at what's next for the county. That's because of the sheriff's application for the 287G program, which allows the federal agency to partner with county authorities to deport criminals. The request was approved, with Commissioner Danny Craig Sr. abstaining from the vote. Gunnar Guida is a resident who is against the decision.
I think it'll sow more division and more polluted discourse. I think this is just another match to start another fire.
Gregg County Sheriff Maxey Cerliano says the county's relationship with Immigration and Customs Enforcement has not changed, and that the criminal deportation process will start at the jail like before.
What that will afford us the opportunity to do is have some additional equipment and resources on site at jail booking, so that when we're booking criminals, we can determine their citizenship status.
Today's decision marks the end of a years-long application process for the sheriff's office. Michael Richardson, KLTV7 News.
The 287G program started back in 1996 under the Clinton administration.